Happy Friday. It's Friday and it's payday. So I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get online. I know it's kind of early. Some of you probably still driving to work too. So I'm just got on here for a little bit so I can rant. I've done DJ sets. I've done a couple oldies and some funk and a couple of others, but I never actually went live like talking and shit. So yeah. So yesterday, you know, not, no, not yesterday. Like a few days ago, I posted a video. I shared a video. I basically re-uploaded it without knowing that it was copyrighted, and it was about Mo Hustle. He was talking about SPM. The first video that he put out there, where he airs them out or he puts them on blast. So that's the video that I had put out, and I think yesterday morning was when YouTube reached out to me and told me that I couldn't upload the video because it was copyrighted or whatever, But I just wanted to talk about. So we're what? What's today, man? The 27th. 27th of September. Next month's already October. So I keep forgetting what date SPM is supposed to be released. I think it's October the 7th or something like that. October to something like the first week of October, which is like literally like 2 weeks from now. So he's not actually getting out. He says he's getting out. I mean, I don't know why he's telling everybody that he's gonna get out, but he's actually out for parole. So that means he's gonna have a sit down with the parole board, and they're gonna interview him, ask him questions and shit, and they're gonna see if he's been rehabilitated, what he's done since he's been inside. They're gonna, they do, just, they ask you stuff like, have you gotten your GED? Have you taken anger management classes? They just want to know if you bettered yourself while you was in there. So that's what's gonna happen. He's not actually coming out, and even if they do grant him parole, let's say they grant him parole, and they say, yeah, fuck it, you can go home. You served your time. The process still takes a few months, almost a year. Even if he does get out, even if they say, yeah, you know what, boom, accept it, he's not gonna get out to like almost 2025. Which is, not that long from now, because we're October number 7th. He'll get out in 2025 sometime. A few months after that, towards the middle or the end of 2025. But he has to prove that he's remorseful, that he's sorry. He has to basically, you have to kiss their asses when you're on parole, man. Me personally, I've never been on parole, so I really couldn't tell you, But my uncles, my dad, they've been on parole and stuff like that. And I know that in my dad's case, since he was a fuck up, that most of the time he wouldn't get out in his first parole hearing. They would deny it all the time, and he would have to appeal it. He had to get his lawyer to appeal it and set up another date, another request, basically another parole hearing. So my question to you is, what do you guys think? You think he's gonna get out? You think he's gonna come home? You think he's finally gonna get out? I mean, me personally, I don't like the dude, man. Everybody knows that already. I don't condone what he did. I'm against what he did. I think he's guilty, but honestly, 23 years is a long time. It's a goddamn long time. And if the parole board says, you know what, he served his time, let the man go, I don't got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? He did his time. He did his time. If you go to jail, if you go to prison, whatever county, and you do time, and you do like a year or two, 3 years, or 4 years, whatever, and they let you go, and that was decided by the courts and shit, and the judge, that's fair game. You served your time, basically. But I don't know what I mean. And then if he does get out, let's say he gets out, and the first thing he's gonna have to do is find, when you get out of parole, especially with the charges that he has, he can't go back home. They're gonna give him a list of rules and shit he can and can't do. He's probably gonna have to go to like a halfway house or a relative's house or something. He's gonna be asked to stay away from children. You can't drink, stupid shit like that. You can't party, and you gotta be basically on your best behavior, depending on what rules the judge comes out with. And he might not get an ankle monitor. I don't know. Again, all that shit depends on the judge. But I seriously doubt that he's gonna get out and make music like right off the bat. There's probably gonna be stipulations and stuff like that. Like, what was that Tejano singer dude that raped his niece? Something Lopez from Maz or something like that. He came out. I think he served like 13 years or some shit, 20 years. I don't remember. I don't really follow that dude, but he had a big fan base, like a big fan base. A lot of Tejanos loved him. They didn't give a shit what he did. Same thing with SPM. He's got his fan base. I mean, I don't like that fool, but he's got a big fan base, man. I can't take that shit away from him. But me personally, I don't see him doing music right off the bat. I don't see him like going to concerts right away. Hey, what's up, Jose? Yeah, man. I was born and raised in North Side and First Ward, bro. Straight up, man. First Ward, man. I lived on Houston Avenue, on Holly, on Winter, Edwards, on Summer. We moved around a lot because my dad was a drug dealer and shit. Like, he was always moving us around a lot. But yeah, I went to school right there at Brock Elementary, bro. When we used to live right there on Houston Avenue. Yeah, he could get out. The SPM does got fed. Yeah, he's got money. He's not a stupid man. He made some poor choices in life, decisions in life. But he's a smart businessman. I give him that. I'm not, I don't like him, but I'm not like 100% hater. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit about him because I don't like, child molesters and stuff. But he is a smart man. He's a smart businessman. He's got money, and you know what? Maybe he got himself a good lawyer. And maybe it's already a done deal. Maybe, that's why he's, assured of himself because he already knows what time it is. Maybe, he's already getting out. Maybe it's already set up. But, so, I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to take him like a few years. If he's serious about rapping, getting back into the game, it's going to take him a few years to make it, to get out there, to get back to where he was at, what really helps him is that he's got a lot of fans online. Like a lot of the young kids, they like his shit, they stream a lot of his stuff. A lot of his stuff is like on top of the charts, like #1 for Latino rap or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's 2 more. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out in 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks would come and go real fast, man. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and go off like I usually do. That's all I wanted to say. Just get people's opinions and stuff. Just comment and post your opinions down below, man. And I guess I'll do a live again tomorrow, or I'll post something. Um, Keep you guys, up to date, man. See what happens. All right, peace.